Hi, my name is Bonnie and my sister Danielle Bell has been missing from Cantonment, Florida since 2001. I am posting this because I just got a question from the sister of another cold missing person case, and it's related to podcasts. What do you do if a podcast is posted, one, without your knowledge, and two, there's misinformation in it? What do you, as the family advocate, do? Number one, I would reach out to that podcast creator with the incorrect information and ask them to update it. In this particular case, this family member said, okay, yes, I'd love to be on your podcast and talk about my missing sister, but can we wait a month? I have a really busy schedule right now. Then they proceeded to go ahead and post the podcast without waiting after they told the sister of this person that they would wait. And then they posted inaccurate information. She was like, do I blast them online? Like, what do I do? And I said, well, I would give the opportunity for them to correct it. But also, if you're a family advocate, do not give all of your power away to these podcast creators. You want to work with them. You want to be respectful. You want to thank them. You want to use your social media accounts to praise them and push the podcast out. Send them followers as a way of thanking them for helping you. But what we're not going to do is give all of our power away and let someone make us feel rushed. The truth of the matter is that an ethical true crime creator is going to reach out to the family member, make the time and work around their schedule to interview them so they can ensure that they're posting and creating content that's accurate. You don't rush family advocates for an interview on your podcast. You just don't do that. That's rude. Hear me, if you're a podcast creator of any kind, you need to also be respectful. But this is for family members of the missing. And if you're on this journey like I am, trying to get your case out in the public eye, you have autonomy. You have power of your own. Inherent power. And you have to own that. Your feelings are valid. If someone posts something and it's incorrect, you have the right to correct them respectfully. Just like they have, in my opinion, the due diligence. They have the ethics of due diligence to correct those mistakes. As a family member, you do not have to give access to everyone to your missing person's story. I know sometimes it can feel like, oh my God, this is great. We haven't had much coverage. I'm just glad someone's talking about it. Yeah, in the beginning, sure, that is a good way to approach it, but you also do not have to accept shitty work. It is our responsibility as a family advocate to make sure that the story is told accurately. Let me tell you, before I went on the Vanish podcast 5 years ago, and they would not let me talk about my mom. So I publicly said on social media, I will not work with another podcast creator unless they let me talk about my mom. Well, guess what? That was just 3-4 months ago, put on News Nation. If it hadn't been those podcast creators that let me talk about that, it never would have been out for the public viewing. So please, I'm happy to talk to any family member or advocate about the process, what to look for. You can also join if you're a family member of an unsolved, unaliving, or missing person, there's the Advocacy Blueprint, which is a course that you can take that will help you on this journey. It's amazing. It was in partnership with Navigating Advocacy podcast, Haley, all of these people, right? And Morgan's family put it together. It's a great resource to use. But hear me when I tell you, you do not have to give your power away. You want to be flexible. You want to be kind. You want to be respectful. You want to help promote them. And you also don't have to take shit. You don't have to take shit. Own your power in this, because you will always be your family member's biggest advocate.